Hello everyone, MrVtArcher here. We're on discover.us and I'm going to show you what I've been working on lately, and the sphere's done. Of course you knew that. I'm working on a little area called Welcome to the Administration Mod Village from Dreadwolf 7. Now I guess he's done most of the work in here, and he's allowed me to do my next build in here. It sort of fits in with what he's got going on with the old style, homey type stuff. Okay, and this is what I've been working on, is this Watermill. Well, back in the day, they used to use water to power almost everything. A lot of things they wanted to use in mills, and paper mills, and all sorts of food and industries. And what they did with the older style would have the water coming down the side of the building from back behind it, from a hill that would be behind it, and they'd reroute it over the top and then down in front of their watermill. Well, that's what basically we've done, although we haven't built the water up to the hill yet, but we're in the process of doing that. And what this thing here would do is, if you come over and hit the switch, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. If I ever get piston in here, I might make it work. That would come down and shut the water off so they could work on the wheel or just stop for the night. Okay? And you come around to the front. Oh, perfect timing, nightfall. Anyway, and this is the entrance to the building, the main office, where you'd come in and purchase what you wanted that they were making. So you'd walk in the front door entrance, and the lights come on. Now there's some signs on the wall. MrVtArcher's Watermill in progress. Thank you, Dread. That's thanking Dread for letting me build here. And I'm thanking Narc also. Now Narcotic, also known as Narcotic, is the one who showed me how to set up this lighting. Okay? Now there's a little thing that I found. I'm not saying I discovered it. Maybe it was discovered by somebody. Oh, a glitchy door. Thank you, door. Anyway, on how to make netherrack extend electricity up 2 blocks. Well, I showed Narc this. He was very interested, and he you know how Narc is. He just got going with the redstone, and he created this system that would turn on and off the lights using the nether rock to get it to go up 2 squares. So it would come on when you go in that door and go off when you go out that door. But I want it on, so I'm coming back in. So anyway, that's the office. You know, we're going to order your products. I'll have some more signs up later how to do that. Then you go in the entrance. Now, people were going in the wrong door, so I had to put a do not enter sign there, because this works the same way and turns on the lights in here. Now this one here has a sign on it that says thank you Dao, aka also known as Darkoverlord. I put the same system on the doors here that I did out front, but for some reason they worked backwards. And I got lucky, and the Narc wasn't on to ask at the time, but this guy Darkoverlord was here, and he came in and he redid the wiring because of something like the north-south rule. And took all this to make it switch, so the other door would turn on the light and the other one would stop. These repeaters are just because it's extended past 15 to get it over here. But I have to thank him for fixing that for me. I mean, I had them working, but they were backwards, and he got them going the right direction for me. So thank you, Darkoverlord. Okay, well, you come up into the mill, and we'll get back to where we started. Now the wheel out front turns these. Oh, I just turned my lights off. See, you can't see a thing with the lights. Isn't that amazing? There, they should be back on. Well, it's a good thing, because those old days the lighting wasn't very good anyway, and they had to work by sight. Anyway, this what we have here is sugarcane, and what it does is this wheel turns by the water and it crushes the sugarcane into sugar, so you can sell sugar. Okay, this one over here, now it's not working. I gotta fix it, because every time I put them down they pop back up, even though there is water down below that, and it should work. But I'm trying to get wheat growing, and what this is, a wheat grinder. Okay, so it'll grind the wheat, and you know how you grind things off and they heat up it'll go a yellow color and then cool down, and then it'll go in the oven and then get cooked in the bread. Okay? Well, that's what that station does. Now you go over to the next station. Like I said, this is only first floor. The second floor isn't done yet. You got more reed, only this isn't sugarcane, this is reeds. And what we're doing here was we're pressing a reed into paper. Okay? So you got a paper mill. Over here is a generator. Now I've got to figure out how I'm going to make it look like there's a stator around here that the center would go around and generate the electricity, because it's not going to look like that. I just got the electric to make sure, okay, that's the generator, and it's producing electricity, and it's going both ways, powering the whole village imagination-wise, you know. Anyway, my imagination. Anyway, what good's in that imagination? You're playing Minecraft. I'm going to go out the back door. Not much of a view yet. We'll work on it. That's something Dread has going, and I'm worried about bothering that. I'm so worried about hurting that up. But I'm hoping we can avoid doing that. But anyway, go to the second floor. And the second floor isn't done yet. Here's the other switch you'd throw to let the dam down, stop the water from going. Okay? These two here are going to be cotton presses. Only they're really not cotton presses. Back in the day, they used to have to press the color into the cotton and help it out. Mixed with water, maybe put a water over here, and then I'll put a thing of colored dyes up top, and then it'll come in white and go out a different color. And this one here will do the same thing with a different color. Over here, I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do yet with the two small ones that are going to pop up through. But I might do something like the same thing. Or I might even come up with a totally entire idea. Now, this lighting system that's here, right there, is the same one that's on that turns on and off when you go through the doors. I'm going to set up another one where lights are going to be up here, and there's going to be an on and off switch. You know, just come in and hit the switch. I mean, there's some opening in there I could use that's on the roof. Maybe you can figure out some way to put a step on, step off, but if we're up here, we might as well just turn the lights on, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what I've been working on. I got to put a roof on it. Now, if you look out over this village, I have a different kind of roof that I do, but I'm going to alter mine primarily because mine wouldn't fit so well in here. I'm going to try to not exactly copy, but do something similar to what Dread's been doing with his buildings. You know, see how he's got the flat roofs on there and the angled ends? Normally I have mine pretty close to a peak and there's just a little bit flat at the top. So I'm going to try to emulate that, and then a little bit. You can see the roof on the side of the office building is just a slant down, and that's how they used to do it back in the days when it was like they built the main building and then built a side building on top. It just slanted the roof over to it. But see how he's got his overhanging? It really looks nice the way he does it. But I don't know if I want to do exactly the same way, because that's like copying him. But I want to keep the same theme. But we'll see how it works out. I just thought I'd show you what I was up to here on Discover. You ought to really come in and join us. It doesn't take much to get verified if you know what you're doing and you're a nice person. Thanks for watching.